huge breaking news of today. Triple H will be the massive headline act for the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame. This would be first reported by PW Insider earlier on today. Apparently Stephanie McMahon surprising Triple H with this news. Apparently it was a Nick Khan decision, not a Triple H decision. So save your comments of Triple H booking himself to go in the Hall of Fame till later. And even forgetting what Triple H is doing now for WWE, which is absolutely monumentally glorious compared to where it was previously, Triple H is a 14-time world champion who has been doing this for years. He, of course, deserves a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame. Are you happy to see Triple H go into the Hall of Fame? Let me know your thoughts, as always, in the comments section down below. But let's get on to lots of other wrestling news. As we are days away from the Royal Rumble, one of the names being floated around is AJ Styles potentially returning this Saturday. PW Insider reporting that WWE is hopeful that AJ Styles can return. Obviously, that doesn't guarantee a return. It's not like they're saying he will be in the Royal Rumble. I really hope AJ's able to make an appearance. AJ is one of my favourite wrestlers. I think it makes perfect sense for him to return at the Royal Rumble, and it will be cool to see him back. Omos, who's been over in Noah in Japan recently, we spoke about it last week, the fact he had left Noah, he was coming back to WWE was his exact words. Well, PW Insider is reporting that WWE is planning to bring Omos into Indianapolis for the Royal Rumble, but that doesn't again guarantee he's going to be used. We'll have to wait and see. Also, Trish Stratus. Apparently, WWE is interested in bringing Trish Stratus back. There is no word if this is for the Royal Rumble or for something else. But again, I'd love to see Trish. News has also emerged that WWE is planning to highlight Penta on the big stage of WrestleMania. How that comes about, we don't know. Obviously, that I'm assuming he's going to get some kind of push to lead to a big match at WrestleMania. Apparently, they're also looking to highlight and showcase him during the Royal Rumble match. I wonder if that means that Penta could be the Iron Man of the men's Royal Rumble. I mean, anything's possible. Penta could win, you just never know. But I think what we're looking at here is him going like an hour long, being highlighted in that way for a few weeks forward. They tell you how great Penta is because he was able to survive so long. We'll have to wait and see. There's a lot of news that Jordynne Grace will be in the Women's Royal Rumble this year. Obviously, a lot of fans hoping that's true. Jordynne Grace putting out a tweet today claiming that she won't be and that she'll be at her mum's birthday instead. But is she trying to throw fans off? I don't know. Like any of these, nothing is guaranteed. WWE, for example, might have a different plan with Jordynne Grace. We'll just have to wait and see Saturday night for the Royal Rumble. Now, we already know we're going to see John Cena in the Royal Rumble match, but WWE have already released a brand new John Cena t-shirt, obviously for Indianapolis for the Royal Rumble event. And you can see here, it's amongst an entire merch line for one show. WWE are going to do this for every John Cena appearance, aren't they? Where's that guy on YouTube who collects all the John Cena merchandise? Because he's either going to go bankrupt this year or he's going to cry a lot. He is, isn't he? Here's an interesting one. We're seeing Karrion Kross right now in a feud building with Sami Zayn. Well, Karrion on Twitter today taking the credit for being the person who called Drew McIntyre. So, is Drew and Karrion Kross in cahoots? It would make sense. Sami Zayn is a rival now pretty much of both of them. How's that going to play out? JD McDonagh has confirmed that he suffered a couple of broken ribs and a punctured lung on this Monday's episode of Raw. We saw that insane bump he took. How he was able to finish the match, I've got no idea. He's out now for a few months, so hopefully he gets well soon. Logan Paul has called out Bad Bunny for a WWE match. Would you like to see Bad Bunny versus Logan Paul? I think without a doubt these two are the best transitions from celebrity to wrestler we've seen for a long time, so I wouldn't mind seeing it. A small update tonight on the Wyatt SICKS. This news breaking from Fightful Select. And it is a little bit reassuring, a little bit disheartening as well. Obviously, a member of the Wyatt SICKS is currently out injured and that is the reason for them missing television. Fightful Select saying that all the news recently regarding Alexa Bliss hasn't really halted long-term plans for the Wyatt SICKS factions. That's a good thing. It could mean that Alexa Bliss is going to join the group in the future if she's able to re-sign a new WWE contract. There's no update on the actual injury or which member is injured. A lot of people believe it's Uncle Howdy, it's Bo Dallas, due to the match with Karrion Kross. He seemed to be holding his shoulder a lot, and he was the one to go missing, so we'll have to wait and see if that's what it is, but that is no more than fans guessing. It is official. WWE has announced a brand new PLE for 2025. Sunday, August 31st, WWE Clash in Paris, France. A rare Sunday PLE for WWE nowadays, but obviously that means the next night, Monday Night Raw, will also emanate from Paris, France. So expect an earlier start time. I'm assuming with Raw being on Netflix worldwide now pretty much, that Raw will be broadcast live and then will be there on demand if you want to catch it later. Same with Clash in Paris. It's gonna be probably earlier on in the day if you're in America. For me in the UK, the start time will work perfectly. I look forward to August, especially if we can replicate Backlash. Obviously, Backlash from Lyon, France. The crowd was absolutely amazing, so I can't wait to see what they can do for Clash in Paris. A new cryptic glitch would occur at the end of last night's NXT as WWE transmission would come on the screen. Now, I think everyone, me included, thought, oh, this is just some weird technical glitch at the end of last night's NXT. Well, no, because WWE transmission would then become Vengeance Day with the logo and stuff in the corner. Obviously, that's an indication this is part of the broadcast. This was intentional. They're teasing something for WWE Vengeance Day in February. I have no idea what this could be. My best guess is some kind of takeover because WWE transmission got interrupted. But other than that, there's nothing else to go on. Of course, we have to mention 2K25. There's been a whole heap of news regarding the game this week, including we're going to be getting intergender matches. That's something a lot of people have asked for a while. Barricade dives are back. We're going to be having the underground match that is playable across all different arenas as well. So that's very fun. You can see it here with the SmackDown ring. Something I've personally wanted. My GM mode will be going online. You can play it multiplayer with up to 4 people. I can't wait for this. GM mode is one of my favourite modes. I much preferred it during SmackDown versus Raw era. But obviously I'm glad 2K have brought it back and it's been good. Hopefully it grows again for this year. The Island is a massive talking point where you can take the action beyond the ring, but only if you're on a next-gen console of PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X or S, not on PC, which is a really interesting choice, and not on PS4 or Xbox One either. There will be a Dead Man edition of the game, and of course the Bloodline edition of the game, which includes 7 days early access playable from March 7th. We've seen some models for the game, of course. Here are the new Bloodline. Jacob Fatu looks amazing. Umaga is included, but note, fans were quick to notice in the background you can just spot a hand. Is that Armando Estrada? Yokozuna is confirmed for the game, as well as Mr. Fuji. The Wyatt SICKS will be the pre-order bonus, and I've got to say, I was looking forward to seeing what their models look like, and 2K did not disappoint. You can see all the details there on the masks. It looks amazing. Look at the texture on Howdy's jacket. Can't wait to see what they're like unmasked also. And here is the model for the final boss, The Rock, with the People's Championship belt. Very cool indeed. There are other models, there are other things as well that you might want to take note of. I'd suggest going onto social media, using the hashtag WWE2K25 to look up the latest breaking news on the game. But let's end with this news from last night's NXT. Vengeance Day will see a triple threat match for the NXT title as Obafemi is almost guaranteed to kill Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Now, there is fan theory that this could become a fatal four-way with Trick Williams as well. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah, Grayson and Theory are not walking out of this one the same, are they? Obafemi's gonna kill him. So there is your Wednesday WWE news. Don't forget to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and turn on those notifications. We'll be here Friday for SmackDown And then Saturday for the Royal Rumble. Can't wait. My favourite event. Honestly, going to be a lot of fun. See you next time. Peace!